So I have x log 4 all divided by log 4, and then we have log 4 here again. Good. So this can easily cancel, and we have x is equal to log 30 of x divided in this equation. Let's find the value of x in this equation. We are given 4 raised to the power x is equal to 30. Solution. Given 4 raised to the power x equals 30. First, take the logarithm of both sides. Log of both sides. So I'll have log 4 raised to the power x equals log 30. Good. Now recall that log b raised to the power m is same as m log b. Okay, let's apply it here. So I can have x log 4 is equals to log 30. From here, I can divide through by log 4. So I have x log 4 all divided by log 4, and then we have log 4 here again. Good. So this can easily cancel, and we have x is equal to log 30 divided by log 4. Now this 30, let's express 30 further. Okay, let's express 30 further. So x equals log 30 over log 4. Expressing this further, this is same as log bracket 6 multiplied by 5 divided by log 4. Okay, we can still have log bracket 2 multiplied by 3, then multiply by 5, all divided by log 2 raised to the power 2. Good. But log x multiplied by, okay, let's use log m multiplied by n is same as log m plus log n. Let's apply it in the numerator. We can now have x equals log 2 plus log 3 plus log 5, all divided by this log. And when we have log 2 raised to the power 2, applying this rule here, you have 2 log 2. Also, if we have a plus b all divided by m, you will still have a over m plus b over m. Use the denominator to divide the numerator. So we still have x equals log 2 divided by 2 log 2 plus log 3 divided by 2 log 3 plus log 5 divided by 2 log 2. This is 2. Okay, good. So that log 2 can cancel log 2. We have 1 over 2 here. So this is 1 over 2 plus, here you have log 3 divided by 2 log 2 plus log 5 divided by 2 log 2. Good. Another thing we are going to do, let's change the base of this, and then factor out 1 over 2. Alright, so we can easily have 1 over 2 brackets 1 plus log 3 over 2. Log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2. Okay, this is the value of x. Good. We did this from change of base. Recall that log a divided by log b is same as log a b. So that is what I have applied here. Log 3 is just like log a. Then this log 2 is just the same as b. But I have used half to factorize everything. Okay, so that we can also have x equals, okay, we had x equals 1 over 2 brackets 1 plus log 3 2 plus log 5 is 2. So this is same as 1 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2 all divided by 2 because of this half. This is the value of our x. Okay. Value of our x. Good. Now let's check. Given 4 raised to power x equals 30, where x is 1 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2 all divided by 2. So let's substitute this x back here. I can have 2 raised to power 2 because 4 is 2 raised to power 2. Then I can now put the value of x, which is this 1 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2 all divided by 2. Will it give us 30? So these two can cancel these two. I will now have 2 raised to power bracket 1 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2. So will it still give us 30? Okay, but when you have 2 raised to power m plus n plus a, it is same as 2 raised to power m multiplied by 2 raised to power n multiplied by 2 raised to power a from indices. So let's apply this rule back here. We can now have 2 raised to power 1 multiplied by 2 raised to power log 3 base 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power log 5 base 2. Will it still give us 30? When the base of a number and the base of a logarithm are the same, then the answer will be this 3. Okay, so because their base are the same, their base are the same, here their base are the same, so the answer will be 5, the answer will be 3. We call it cancellation law or inverse property of logarithm. So 2 raised to power 1 is 2. Multiply it by 3, multiply it by 5. Is it equal to 30? So 2 times 3 is 6 multiplied by 5. Is it equal to 30? So 30 here is equal to 30. So this is our right hand side, which is equals to left hand side. Hence, the value of x, which is 1 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2 all divided by 2 is absolutely correct. Remember, I said this is called inverse properties of logarithm. Okay, inverse properties of logarithm. Let's say you have b raised to power log 5 base b, or let me just put here m log m base b. Since this b and this b, the base are the same, so the answer will be m. That is what I have applied here to get 3 and 5 respectively. It's called cancellation law or exponential law of logarithm. Alright, so this is how you can solve this simple problem. Now a quick recap. We were given 4 raised to the power x as 30. We are required to find x here. So take the logarithm of both sides and have log 4 raised to the power x equals log 30. Then applying this rule, you have s log 4 is equals to log 30. Divide through by log 4 and you have x equals log 30 divided by log 4. But we still have a common factor between this 30 and 4, which is 2. So let's go. That is why I expressed log 30 to have 2 times 3 times 5. Then under the 4 where we have 2 also, we have log 2 raised to the power 2. From there, we now have log 2 plus log 3 plus log 5 all divided by 2 log 2 after applying this product logarithmic law. So we now have x is equals to log 2 divided by 2 log 2 down to log 5 divided by 2 log 2, where we get half bracket 1 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2. Then we now arrive this as the last answer. For x, we have checked and substituted the value of x and still derive 6 times 5, which is 30 for left hand side, and the right hand side for left hand side, which is now equal to right hand side. Alright, thank you for watching. For more, please check my previous lesson. Share the simplest way to solve this in the comment section. See you for the next class.